Hello everyone! Welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is Sir Chad, your math learning mentor. Our topic for today will be about the integral and zero exponents under the grade time level. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell icon para updated kayo sa mga videos na ina-upload ko. So wag na natin patagalin, let's begin! Okay, tulad na sinabi ko kanina, our topic will be about the zero and integral exponents. But first, let us have a review about the laws of exponents. So first one will be the product of a power. Ibig sabihin, when you multiply a raised to m times a raised to n, as you can see here, same ang base. This is the base and this is the exponent. So we just need to copy the base and then we need to add the exponents. Next one, the quotient of a power. So kapag naman quotient, so of course, meron division. A raised to m divided by a raised to n. So same basis again. So we just need to copy the base, so and then subtract the exponents. M minus n if m is greater than n. Kapag naman m is less than n, so meron tayong 1 over a raised to n minus m, or nasa baba yung ating base with exponent. Next one, power of a power. So when a specific power is increased by a specific power again, so a raised to m raised to n, so we just need to copy the base, which is the a, and then multiply the exponents. So you can see here, magkaiba yung itsura nila ng power of a power and the product of a power. Next one, the power of a product. So when two quantities are being multiplied and then they are raised by a specific exponent, which is m, so we just raise the a by m and also we just need to raise the b by m. Power of a quotient, so meron tayong dinidivide na dalawang number, then in-increase sila or ni-raise sila sa specific exponent, which is m. So a raised to m over b raised to m. So lalagyan lang natin ng exponent ang numerator and the denominator. Napakasimple lamang na matandaan. Okay, the first we need to discuss is about the zero exponent. It is stated here that for any variable or number a, where a is not equal to 0, a raised to 0 is equal to 1. So para mas maintindihan, magkakaroon tayo syempre ng mga example. So example number 1, 5 raised to 0. So if 5 raised to 0 is equal to 1. As you can see here, a raised to 0 is equal to 1. Next, 5x raised to 0. So kung makikita nyo rito, sino ba ang naka-raise ng 0? Si x ba or si 5? Or pareha sila? Kung makikita nyo, si x lang yung naka-raise ng 0. Therefore, 5 times 1 is equal to 5. Therefore, this is our final answer. Next one. 5 raised to 0, x is equal to, sino ang naka-raise ng 0? Si 5 lang. Therefore, 1 times x is equal to x. So, ito yung final answer natin. Next, another one. 5x raised to 0. So, by the rule or law of exponent, so, i-distribute natin yung exponent na 0. So, 5 raised to 0, x raised to 0. So, equal siya sa 5 raised to 0 is 1 times x raised to 0 is 1 also. So, equals 1 ang final answer. Naintindihan? Very good. Okay, continue natin. Magkaroon tayo ng isang equation. So, or isang expression. X raised to 0 minus 5 times x plus 5 raised to 0. Paano gagawin? So, x raised to 0 is 1, of course, minus 5. As you can see here, x plus 5 is raised to 0. Any number raised to 0 is equal to 1. So therefore, 1 minus 5 is negative 4 times 1. So our final answer is negative 4. Okay, so magkaroon ulit tayo ng another one. 81x raised to 5, y raised to 2, all over 9x to 5, y. So, medyo marami na ang mga variables and also yung ating number. First one, so paghiwa-hiwalayin natin. Pwedeng gawin natin na 81 over 9, which is the same silang numerical value, times x raised to 5 over x raised to 5, since meron naman silang parehas na x, times y raised to 2 over y. So, 81 over 9 is simply 9. 81 divided by 9 is 9, of course. Times, by the rules of exponent or law of exponent, so division siya. Therefore, pagmaminosin natin ang kanilang exponent. Then, y raised to 2 minus 1. Since itong y na to, may exponent siya. 1. Hindi lang siya madalas isinusulat. Okay, next. 9. X raised to 5 minus 5 is x raised to 0 times y raised to 2 minus 1 is 1. So, wag na nating isulat. So, x raised to 0 is 1. So, therefore, 9 times 1 times y, the final answer will be 9y. So, this will be the final answer for this given expression. Okay, try nga natin itong isolve. So, 5 times x raised to 0, x raised to 0 is 1. Plus, 5x raised to 0, buong expression nakalagay sa 0. So, equal siya sa 1. Plus 5, so 5 raised to 0 is 1 times x. Kasi si 5 lang naman yung nakalagay sa 0, hindi naman kasama si x. Next one, 5 times 1 is 5 of course. Plus 1 plus 1 times x is x. So, pag-plusin natin itong numerical value, 5 plus 1 is 6 plus x. So, ito na yung ating final answer. Naintindihan? Very good. Okay, our next topic will be the integral exponent. An expression has an integral exponent if the exponent is either positive or negative integers. Okay, tulad ng sinabi kanina sa description, ang isang expression has an integral exponent kung ang exponent niya is either positive or negative exponent. For example, maglalagay tayo ng 3x. Is it an integral exponent? Yes, of course. Yan ay merong integral exponent. Kasi yung 3 nakalagay sa 1, yung x nakalagay sa 1. Positive or negative integer siya. Next, so 3x raised to negative 2. As you can see here, the x is raised to a negative number or negative integer. So is it an integral expression with an integral exponent? Yes, also. Another one, 3x raised to negative 3 plus 3. So, this expression also has an integral exponent kasi naka-raise sa negative number or negative integer yung x. Next one, y is raised to negative 8. This is also an integral exponent expression. So, all of this has an integral exponents. Nagets? Nagets.
Nice.
Okay, let us answer the given expressions. So, x raised to 4 divided by x. As you can see here, same base sila, which is x. And then division sila. So, ang gagawin natin, ipagmaminus natin yung exponents ng bases. So, alin mas malaki? Yung nasa numerator, so nasa taas tayo. X raised to 4 minus 1 is simply x cubed or x raised to 3. Here, pinagbaliktad ang nangyari. So, ang mas mataas ang exponent is nasa denominator and nasa taas naman is yung mababa yung exponent. So, ang mangyayari, doon sa ginawa nating loss of exponent, magkakaroon tayo ng 1 over x raised to 4 minus 1, which is equal to 1 over x cubed. Here, we can have another solution. Pwede namang ang gawin natin is, nasa taas pa rin yung base, kaso ang mangyayari, 1 minus 4 na. 1 minus 4. Kasi mas nandito yung 1 eh, nasa taas. Then ima-minus natin yung nasa denominator. Parang ginawa lang din natin katulad dito. So, ang sagot natin dito is x raised to negative 3. And kapag ang isang expression ay mayroong negative exponent, ang ginagawa natin, nire-reciprocal natin ang given expression. So, ang reciprocal nito is 1 over x cubed. After reciprocal, positive na ngayon ang exponent. As you can see here, parehas pa rin naman yung nagiging output. Take note of this. Negative sign of exponent means reciprocal. For example, if a raised to negative n, pwede mo siyang gawin na 1 over a raised to n. Positive na siya. Just like what we did in our second example. Negative yung exponent, ginawa nating reciprocal. Binaba natin yung expression and naging positive yung ating exponent. Similarly naman, kapag 1 over a raised to negative n, nasa denominator yung negative exponent. Itataas lang natin siya and mangyayari, magiging a raised to n. Positive na ngayon ang ating exponent. Naintindihan? Tama.
Another one.
Okay, let us try to answer this expression. So, 28 a raised to 5, b raised to 6, c, all over or divided by 7, a raised to 5, b raised to 4, c cubed. So, pwede natin siyang gawin or himay-himayin natin siya as 28 over 7, both numerical value, times, meron tayong parehas na a, so a raised to 5 over a raised to 5, times b raised to 6 over b raised to 4, times c all over c cubed. So, try natin gawin, simplify natin. 28 divided by 7 is 4. Then, times a raised to 5 minus 5 times b raised to 6 minus 4 times c raised to 1 minus 3. Minus lang natin yung exponent na nasa denominator. Next, 4 times 5 minus 5 is 0, of course. Times b raised to 6 minus 4 is 2. Times c, 1 minus 3 is negative 2. Simplify natin. 4 times a raised to 0 is 1. Times b squared times, as you can see here, c has a negative exponent. Therefore, para maging positive, kukunin natin ang kanyang reciprocal, which is 1 over c squared. Then, our final answer will be 4 times 1 is 4 times b squared times 1, it is 4b squared. All over, the 1 here is c is squared. Therefore, our final answer for this given expression is this, or the simplified answer. Nakuha? Very good.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a...
Now, we need to express the following given into non-zero and non-negative exponents. We need also to simplify the answers. So, for the first one, the given is 8 raised to negative 1. Kung gagawin natin to, negative yung exponent, kailangan maging positive. So, ang gagawin natin, i-reciprocal natin siya. Magiging 1 over 8 raised to 1. Or 8 raised to 1 is simply 8. So, therefore, our final answer is 1 over 8. Next one. Paano ang gagawin natin dito? As you can see here, negative yung ating exponent. So, ang gagawin natin, baliktarin na natin yung buong expression. Anong ibig ko sabihin? Magiging y over 5x raised to 0, then positive square na siya. Ganun lang kadali. Baliktarin nyo na lang yung buong expression na nasa loob ng parenthesis. Then, ang gagawin natin, try muna natin i-simplify yung nasa loob ng exponent. Ng parenthesis rather. So, y over 5. X raised to 0 is 1. Raised to 2. So, equal siya sa y over 5 raised to 2. Nasaan si 1? 5 times 1 is 5, of course. Then, distribute natin yung exponent. So, y squared over 5 squared, which is, when we simplified it, y squared over 25. Therefore, this will be our final answer. Okay, third example. Simplify naman natin itong given. 4x raised to 0, whole quantity ay naka-raise sa 0. Therefore, convertible na siya sa 1 times y raised to negative 5. Kapag meron tayong y raised to negative 5, i-direct na natin siya dito sa kabila. Magiging y raised to 5. Z raised to negative 2, magiging z squared na siya. Dalhin lang natin sila sa denominator. Ibig sabihin, yun na yung kanilang reciprocal. Next, 2, 3, 4, xyz raised to 0, whole quantity naka-raise sa 0. Therefore, siya ay equal to 1. So, ang simplified answer natin is 1 over y raised to 5 z squared. So, therefore, this will be our final answer. Napakasimple, mukha lang critical, pero napakasimple ng sagot.
Good job!
Okay, last two numbers tayo. So, kung makikita nyo rito sa given expression, negative na naman yung ating exponent. So, para maging positive, pagbaliktarin natin agad ang nasa loob ng parenthesis. So, magiging 10 over 5xy raised to 0. So, raised to positive to na siya. Next one, simplify naman natin to nasa loob. So, 10 over 5xy raised to 0. So, buong equation or buong expression nasa loob na ng 0. Then, magiging 1 raised to 2. So, magiging 10 squared over 1 squared. So, 10 squared is 100 over 1 squared is 1, or simply 100. That will be our final answer for the given expression. Next, so gawin na lang ulit natin yung ginagawa natin kanina. So, paghimay-himayin natin, 24 over 6 times x raised to 8 over x raised to 5 times y raised to 4 over y raised to 4. By simplification, 24 divided by 6 is 4 times x raised to 8 minus 5 times y raised to 4 minus 4. 4 times 8 minus 5 is 3. So, x cubed na siya times y raised to 4 minus 4 is 0. Therefore, 4 times x cubed is x cubed times 1. Or y raised to 0 is 1. So, ang final answer natin is 4x cubed. So, this will be the answer for this given expression. Nakuha? Very good.
Good job! Good job!
That will be the end of our discussion about the zero and integral exponents. Hope this video helps you understand more about the said topic. Don't forget to like and share and comment down below your question, suggestion, or any clarification that you may have. You can also contact me in my Facebook page at Sir Chad TV, capital S, C, and TV. Again, this is Sir Chad, your Matulungin mentor. See you on my next video. Thank you. Goodbye.